Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. Thank you for joining me today. So we're going to be taking a look at Grounded 2. Now, this is not a first look. I have played a little bit of this, not a ton, just a little bit. I wanted to kind of feel it out, see kind of what has changed a little bit deeper than what you would get in just a first look. It is worth noting, this is pre-release software. This is, you know, they're doing their early release thing where they're letting everybody kind of try it out and see what you think. What we're going to be looking at today is this an improvement over the original Grounded? What has changed? And is it worth picking up at this stage, right? So let's jump in here. Like I said, I do have a save, but we're going to go ahead and start a new one, just so that we can get some of that juicy footage, the cutscenes and whatnot. So let's jump in here. Okay, we're going to play on, let's do medium, let's do first person, and let's see, what character you guys think? I got Max, I got Willow, I got Pete, and I got Hoops. Full disclosure, I'm playing with Pete right now. I kind of like the nerdy persona here. But, let's see. Don't really know, I haven't really played with any of the other ones. Let's go with Hoops.
Hoops is in the house, ready to dunk, baby.
Oh god, that's so irritating though.
I'm
Willow?
Willow, yeah? You can pick me. Up to you.
Okay, see, that's cool. We'll go with that. Alright, let's
I'm
go with
Willow,
that.
yeah? You
Start
can
game.
pick me. Up to you.
Let's just get this started. Let's go. So as far as I understand, the game is not procedurally generated or anything like that. That landing though. Ow. That's disturbing. They could have worked on that a little bit. Oh, why does it glisten? Wow. That's dark. No more teenagers, but we're still doing involuntary experiments. Man, that's rough looking. Formerly evil. Oh, Dr. Tully's looking a little better. Brutal. I like this intro a lot better than the first one, I'll tell you that. I also like the character animation. Like they have like this claymation feel, maybe a little more even than last time. There's like claymation feel to the actual characters in the cutscenes, which I'm not crazy about. There's a new butterfly, that's new. The ants, not so much. There's gnats, obviously. Lots of spider webs. There's an Orb Weaver Jr. I have yet to see them sit on their webs like an Orb Weaver actually would. There are some things about this that show me that they didn't really do their homework about insects, which is a little upsetting. Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like the scorpions. They make me sad. We're going to avoid the scorpions. But yes, there's been some pretty significant changes.
I'm gonna be sick. Am I at the clinic? How did I get here? Hey, anyone around?
Her jewelry on her hand, that was pretty tight.
Evil layer deja vu from this place. I gotta get out of here fast.
Okay, so we got 4 chairs instead of 5 positions this time. The 5th one obviously being Tully's, right? From the first game. So we have 4. There's a little observation room in here. See some flickering cameras. Okay. Alright, let's go out the door. Green light means you can go. Red light means you can't, right?
Ugh, sunshine. My worst enemy. Wait.
Oh, it's so
I've
gross.
been shrunk again. Well, that explains the nausea and the brain fog.
Cork. Okay. So we only have access to part of the park during this stage of
A cockroach. I admire the tenacity, but despise the monaesthetics.
yeah, no kidding. We don't have access to the full park, right? That's part of the pre-release version. Is they're going to release the park area in stages. Now, if you go to the border between what's been released and what hasn't, they actually have little construction tape that's, that says under construction around it. It's really super cute. I love the way they did it. They could have just put an invisible wall there. I mean, technically they did, but to add that little construction tape thing is just, it's hilarious. I love it. Made me very happy. There seems to be a slightly higher...
Creepy TV room. Great. Love
Slightly-
the Peeping Tom decor. Ominous being ominous, I guess.
Yeah. A slightly higher kind of attention to small detail. By that I mean like, coffee cups and stuff scattered around, things that you can't really interact with, which I wish you could. But maybe it feels a little more lived in, which is kind of nice. Nothing to really get into over there. Little reception desk. I mean, look, they got trash in the trash can. Got these little brochures. I kind of like the aesthetics, kind of like the little additions here and there. That giant cockroach is freaking me out. I'll tell you, the first time I saw one of those, I was like, oh my god, and ran away. They are not aggressive initially. Like, I'm sure if you got up and touched it, it would be. Okay, oh that's right, that's a red thing. Gotta go this way.
Wait. Why is Dr. Tully on the screen? He ripped off Burgle's head! That was gnarly! And then he shrank himself. The innocent robot betrayed by his own creator. I bet I went after them.
Maybe. But I mean, like, it's kind of a nice little setup. Kind of well done here. Mugs spilled everywhere. I mean, okay, they're a little excessive on the mugs right now. But yeah, way more mugs than they would have coffee to make. With that one coffee cup. Boop, 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 yep. Sneaking through. Ooh, that's a lot of supplies, right? Yep, a lot of stuff in there. All the little scabbies, the little scabby things. I've been told that's kind of not a thing at this point. You can't change your scabby colors and whatnot, but it kind of is. So.
Get your Scabby 2K. Please keep your arm still as the Scabby 2K's microneedles connect to your blood vessels.
Ow.
I'm Sloan Beaumont, your new boss. I'm so glad to welcome you to the Omnin Park training program. Located here in scenic, endangered Brook Hollow Park.
Endangered.
You are now tiny but well equipped. Congratulations.
Great! I love to get micro-stabbed by a corporate armband. I do this all the time. You could say I was there from the start.
Right. You kind of get like GLaDOS vibes off of this new lady. Like she's all like freaking chipper and stuff, but on the other hand, she's also saying really passive aggressive stuff under her breath. It's like, oh lord, this is not gonna go well for us. Okay, little Annie ants. What's up, little Annie ants?
Interesting out here?
No, can't see them through the glass, but I can see the cockroach. Kind of weird. There's quarters everywhere. Like, you are gonna run across a lot of quarters on the ground, and it's the only coin so far that I've seen. Not a complaint, just an observation. All right. So many mugs. Like, these guys need to lay off the coffee. I like coffee, don't get me wrong, but good lord, these guys. Brook Hollow City Park. This can give you kind of a preview of maybe what may be coming, like a giant play place and a pond. We don't have access to any of those yet.
Take inspiration collaboration from our Employees of the Month.
He's like, oh god,
We
look
honor
at his
their
face.
memory by
Oh,
working
yeah.
hard to make the world less awful.
Okay, do you think? Contact head office if found. You know, that's a good sign, right? This guy, surprise proctology. What? Yeah, domestication program. How'd that go? Look at her. She's like, oh god. Yeah, it's like somebody popped out of
Your
a bush,
Scabby 2K
took a picture, and then
detected
scampered
a
off.
resource analyzer. You'll find one of these at every ranger outpost in the park.
Yeah. Okay, that's great. Going down. So one thing I did notice is there are not those little igloo-looking little science outpost research station things in this game. There are like these little labs scattered all over the place, but they're hidden either underground or like buried. I mean, yeah, they're underground. They're buried. Like, what is going on with that? That's wild. So that was stamina.
Inside the training dome, you'll
yeah.
learn a crucial survival skill. Crafting.
I wouldn't have lived past the yard if I couldn't craft a weapon.
You're right about that.
Wow! Reliving my trauma in real time. Thank you, Amanant.
You know, we do what we can. It's a good thing. Try to collect everything you can. Oop. I will say that the graphics feel a little bit better, especially the lighting. Let's see. All right, resource analyzer. Let's go. Those. Doodly-doodly-doo.
You'll need
Next.
a weapon for the next part of the training. You may use it against hostile creatures, but never against your fellow employees.
Yeah, that sounds good. Sorry, if you hear grumbling sounds in the background, my dogs are play fighting. They're having a great time. These guys are dorks. They love having somebody stay home with them, so they're just all kinds of sassy right now. Alright, let's see here. We're gonna make a couple pebblet spears. Ooh, we got some. Ow! Oh, you dirty dog! Oh, gosh. Yep, no blood. I guess we'll live. Ow! He was laying on his back, kicking his legs, and freaking raked my ankle with his claws. The little raptor claws. Doggone dog. Alright, so we got like one piece of sap. Probably gonna want more than that, but I guess it'll do for now. Boop. Yeah. Up here. Do one of these. Oh, I haven't been up here. I actually didn't mess with this much in my first playthrough. So where are we? Oh, careful. One thing you guys may notice is I occasionally drunkenly stumble to the left for no good reason.
Anything interesting out here?
My controller has picked up a little bit of controller drift, and I love my Xbox. I love my Xbox very much. It's gotten me back into gaming where, obviously I was not able to get with my broken potato PC. But unfortunately, one of the downsides of console gaming is controller drift. Now you can get a fancy third market controller that has like Hall effect thumbsticks and stuff that make that not nearly as big of an issue.
Bringer of life.
But it's still kind of a problem. So it's it kind of is what it is, but it is frustrating. There we go. I think we've pretty much tapped this area out of resources. We got a little dab here, these little guys here, but for the most part, yeah. All right, let's get on this thing. We'll make some tools here. Torch, eye patch, lamp. All right. So now we go over here, and let's make of these. Let's go craft. What am I missing? Rope. Yeah. Let's craft mini. Now, let's craft...
Good. You are now legally armed and potentially dangerous.
Okay. I
I'm
can
a
make
danger
it... Oh, I
to
don't
the
have
ruling
that.
class.
Nice. Alright, good deal. Got our stuff. Where do we go? We came from that way. We want to go this way. Alright, off we go.
When you're ready, press the button to receive an opponent. Your combat skills will be evaluated by a panel of experts.
Are you kidding me? This place is deserted. There are no experts.
So some things have changed.
Good.
In regards to combat.
Rated out of 10. Stay calm. An error was detected in the training module. Now calling a network technician.
Please don't say I'm stuck here for me. Please don't say I'm stuck here for me. Hey, phone's ringing. I was the technician all along.
That's hilarious. So along with, your standard grounded block ability, you also have a dodge ability, which has been added. It's kind of zoom like that. Kind of nice. You can dodge forward, backward, side to side. Oh, it's up there. Let's go this way. Been a minute. All right, let's see. So I would have. Hang
This
on.
evacuation sucks.
Word.
The executives got embiggened while the rest of us schlubs have to run for our lives. If they hadn't botched the training program, we could at least ride away on a bug. If I survive this, I'm changing careers. I'll teach preschool or something.
Maybe. So yeah, part of the reason this is taking so long between my videos here is it was summer break. I went on vacation, left the state for a while, didn't have my Xbox, and honestly, I just don't play like games and stuff when my family's up and around. Yeah, I'd rather spend time with them, and when they're asleep but they're still home, I don't stream because my excited chattering over here would possibly wake them up and cause all kind of issues.
Hi there. Bad news. I have sustained damage. Please. Fine. Virgil. Please fix Virgil.
Poor Burgle.
Friendly face cannot abandon Virgil.
Hey, you don't get a phone call?
She's crazy. Traumatic experience for Virgil.
Dramatic
I'll need
experience
some
for Burgle.
assist in getting you out of this mess. You go. Please.
Wow. Virgo sounded messed up.
Yeah.
And who was that talking to him?
Don't
Whoever
know.
that creep is, she's my only lead. I gotta find her.
My dogs are so for my birthday. I had a birthday recently. I'm now like 1,000 years old. For my birthday, my loving family got me a bunny rabbit. Now I've had a bunny rabbit in the
Are
past.
they just storing insects behind that
I
door?
love bunny rabbits. So
Phoenix is weird.
they're awesome little pets that make me happy. So my dogs
Now
love the bunny
you're
rabbit.
park worthy. Time to step out into the wild. To complete the training, get your Omni tool at the Ranger Outpost.
I'm about done listening to these dorks, but sure, let's get the gadget.
Okay. So anyway, yeah. See, I like this. I think that this view, the way they did this whole setup, is pretty cool. But I think it was a little bit detracted from by the original view out the window, right? You had the window view where you could see the whole park, and it's like, wow, that's a lot of space. Look how big that is. And then you come down here, and you have this kind of grand exit where you have all the, all the different colors and all the different things to look at, all the new things, like whatever this light tube thing is, and all that. But it doesn't feel as epic as it would if this was your first experience walking out of the sterile little lab down here. So I like this, I really do. But I think they kind of detracted from themselves by giving you a preview of what it was going to look like before you even came out here. Just my opinion. Everybody has different opinions. It is what it is.
Water, bringer of life.
So
Greetings, comrade worker ant.
So yeah, we have gnats.
I'm afraid
we
your
have
beloved
ants.
Solvit Union is no more.
Wow. Should just call that ant a communist. I mean, technically, but still. I think they're more of a monarchy, aren't they? If you want to be specific about it. There we go. These ants, they'll sit over here and they'll aggro on these gnats and they'll never catch them. They'll just kind of sit over here and just
Gnats don't fly
spin
very
around
gracefully, huh?
and grump at the ants.
In
or
my
the-
dreams, I don't fly like a
gnats.
gnat. I fly like a B-2 rocket.
She's got a World War II kind of fetish going on right now. Not a bad thing, just an observation. I do like that the ant doesn't aggro on me, it's just aggroing on these little freaking gnats. Alright, so let's go to the lab. Let's get that done. One thing that I've noticed about this that's like a big deal. What? What is after me? What is after me? I hear you. Oh. Really? A freaking larva right off the bat? Alright.
Yeah.
Ow. Come on now. Come on now. Oof. Even blocking that thing hit and did some damage. Come on then. Blocked him. There we go. I will say that the combat does feel a little bit easier now than it did in the first Grounded, which is kind of nice. Nice to have a little bit easier. But then the enemies are also a little more varied and bigger. So that's definitely a thing.
I can't believe Tully convinced us to go to the ceremony.
Look at that.
I knew it would be lame, but geez, what a nightmare.
You see the little peat sticking through the leaf there. It's kind of cute. Oh, yep. Here's another of the new denizens. Snail. I understand eventually the snail shells are going to be a building resource, but at this point they haven't released tier 3 tools yet, and getting to tier 2, I can tell you from experience, is more than a little difficult. But if you walk up on these guys, I mean, obviously it's a snail. What's it going to do? They just kind of slurp themselves up into the little shell and they hide in there, and then if you leave, they'll slowly pop themselves back out and continue on. They have a pretty sizable health bar, so trying to kill them in one hit, yeah, probably not. Probably not. I mean, it's not that it's not possible, but it's a probably not, especially here at the beginning. So yeah, dodge any direction. Yep, we got that. We got the little grubs digging underground
The grub
again.
is grubbing around here somewhere underground. Ew.
Yeah, ew.
How the heck did grub become slang for food?
Okay, that's a fair question. That's a fair question. I'm not terribly happy about that. I love this little parasol, this little cocktail umbrella. It's cute. Attention to details, very good. They have the rubber band inside the little plastic slide thing. Just good. It's just overall just a good attention to detail. But yeah, I mentioned earlier the verticality of the map. This definitely has a lot more verticality, a lot more variance in the terrain than the original Grounded. It feels like you're always going up or down a hill, or trying to cross a gorge, trying to run across this area. Good luck. It gets pretty wild. Pretty wild.
Anything interesting
Go
I've
ahead.
added that one to the
Tag
list,
all
kids.
these guys. And this is the lab. Doo-doo-doo. Not really much to go after in here except for the Omni tool.
I hope it's better than my Omnet CD player, which broke after like a week. Something is buzzing in the other room. Guess someone wants to talk. I'll figure out a way forward, as always.
Okay. Alright. So the Omni tool, Omnet tool, whatever it is, takes the place of having to build a You know, an axe, a shovel, you know, all of those little guys. It kind of does all of those for you, which is kind of nice. It's kind of nice, not gonna lie. Don't really need those yet, but I will take a couple of those. Okay, still got that.
Shoot! Door's locked. I need to get in there.
Okay, not a problem. There's a way to do it. I just don't remember exactly how to. It's been a minute. It's been a minute. I think I have to go into a nearby ant cave and work my way in.
If this Omni tool thing works, I could do some crafting. If I feel like it. Whatever.
Yeah, so it works like an axe. Not a great axe, but an axe. And it works like a shovel. Where are you at? Requires the shovel upgrade. Oh gosh, dang it. Alright, well, whatever. So we're gonna go over here. The ladybug.
Anything interesting out here? Ladybug lumbering through. Mice give me no choice but to squash them. You
Alright, so these guys are already hitting hard.
Yet even smaller creatures.
Yeah, I knew there was more of you. Come here. Nasty. Alright, so we're gonna do that. What? You definitely want to grab as much sap and come here. Look at the little. You want to grab as much sap and plant fiber as you can. Simply because you need to make bandages, and you'll find that the aphids are actually kind of a lot rarer. Ooh, buried treasure! I didn't know there's buried treasure under here. What the heck? Oh, I'm gonna be back for that. Craft and equip a torch. You know what? I don't think I have the stuff to equip a torch, but okay. What in the heck? Ow. Alright, fine. I'll craft a torch. I suck. I hate mites. Come here. Come here. Go into the light where I can see your dumb butt. Alright. Let's try this. Consumables? Torch. Dry chunks. Alright, where's some dry leaves? There we go.
Perhaps I missed you
another
most,
aphid?
little aphid.
Yeah, you don't really come across them as much as you used to. Need that upgrade. All right. Cool. Let's get a little bit more just to make sure we have enough. Oh yeah, you run into a lot of those little spiderlings as well. Those freaking things are everywhere. I do, like the original Grounded, you came across the big spiders pretty much immediately. You don't do that here. Like, they're a good ways out, but you come across a lot of other horrible things while you're here.
Science!
Get enough of these, and they just hand you a PhD.
Oh, well, we should be doing that then. They've added a stealth aspect to this game, which is kind of cool. So you do get bonuses for stealth attacking. You see how it gives you the little indication of a little ant? Got the little ant guy there. You will eventually take an ant egg and tame your own ant, and then it becomes a little ride along, like a little ride. It's kind of cool. Ow! Oh, that guy coming from a mile away and still took damage off of that. Dumb. Alright, so we're gonna go this way.
Oh my God, you're alive. Oh,
So irritating.
yes. Oh, I was so worried. Not killing teenagers. It's my whole thing.
Clearly.
Oh my God. Oh.
Okay.
How are you feeling? Are you injured?
I've
I
been
am
better,
so relieved.
but I'm holding it together. Yep, y'all have still failed to get me all the way killed. I'm fine. Being tiny and killing bugs is old hat for me.
Well, this situation is a little more complex.
Creepy, you know who I am, ominous lady. My perspective is adults like you who dance fancy are as dumb as rocks. Oh, I like them both.
Listen, I've been actually meaning to apologize in person.
Uh-huh.
I am so sorry for what Director Schmachter did to you and your friends.
Director Schmachter.
It was evil.
And this is... Tell me where
You
Burger's
tell
head
me.
is.
Since you disappeared at the same time as Dr. Tully, I thought you were acting together.
So why
You've
were you
just been
calling?
massacred by an army of insects under the control of some person. The evacuation was not perfect. One of our researchers is missing from this area.
Someone is holding Burgle's head hostage.
So you've met her. Please be very careful. She is an extremely dangerous individual.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to ask, but we could really use some help locating her. Hold on. I'm transferring the coordinates to your Scabby 2K. Absolutely. Of course I will help you in return. My team will get right on it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll unlock the ranger station terminal next to you. You know, you never know what you might run into out there. It might be smart. Get a few upgrades to your OmniTools hardware. You could call me anytime you need my help.
I won't need it. Okay, Douglas. Okay, we got a little bit of slurp here. Take some of that. That green machine. Good to see that make a comeback. All right, so let's jump in here. Let's see here. So we can upgrade some of this. Upgrade unlocked. So that one's already done. This one, good to upgrade. Let's go. So now I have a hammer. I need a grass seed to get the shovel. Gosh,
Betraying
pickles.
my Luddite leanings once again. Computer stuff is just too useful.
Okay, so we're good? We're not good. We need to use this thing. Blah, 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 blah. Now we're good. And we can go back out the front door. Although, hang on, hold on. I still need to come over here and up here and ow. Well, that didn't work. There we go. Good jump. So I come over here and get this.
Science!
Science.
Darkness rises upon the land. I need to build a place to crash.
Yeah, probably a good idea. Okay, that gasp, that needs to stop happening. That's a little irritating, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, what's attacking me? And she's like, nope, just can't brief. I can't brief. Alright, well, we could use some more sap, let's go. Very nice, very nice. Good. Now I should be able to craft a few of these. Let's craft mini. That works. Yeah, I don't have enough to do anything with that yet. Let's come in here. I think I should be able to have another couple of new things. Yep. Oh yeah. That guy. Good stuff. This guy. Good stuff. This guy. Glow sticks, that's kind of new. Larva lance, very nice. Weevil shield, canteen, and water container. Very good, very good. I think we're, yeah, this thing's dead. Okay. All right. Now, we need a lean-to. This is gonna help guide me through the process of
Could use some lemon
building a
slices,
lean-to.
but it's drinkable.
Can't chop that one down yet. Saw something green come falling down over here. Not really sure. We need a seed so we can unlock the shovel. And so the grass seeds are right here. Very nice. Got a seed. There's a way to huck these things. I just remember what it is. Right trigger. Hook. Okay. So I don't want to duplicate my last playthrough on this. My last little short playthrough. Where the heck did my bandages go? So we go here. Go here. Sort it. There we go. Now my bandages here. We're gonna go to a sign slot, so left bumper. We're gonna put those there. Okay. Spears are good. Everything else is pretty good. Should be some clover right over here. But yeah, my last playthrough, I found a really good kind of base starting point. But like I said, I don't know that I want to duplicate that playthrough, just because you know, variety is the delicious spiciness of life. Come here, little guy. Oh, I still don't have that because I got the seed. I just gotta unlock it. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Look at this. Like, fortunately for me, falling from short distances doesn't seem to do much damage. Kind of nice. Love the lighting. Look at this lighting. This is gorgeous. Shovel. Come on now. There we go. Nice. Now we got a shovel. Now we got all the food we need because there are grubs abso-flippin'-lutely everywhere. Okay, so the Omni wrench, that's not as big of a thing for me. That's for repairing stuff in your base. Not as concerned about that. Let's see, is this recharged at all? Charge twice. Let's go.
Science.
Alright. Time is rapidly approaching. Let's get some clover. Which we're over here. This being kind of the tutorial area, I'm assuming. It is nice not having the giant spiders. Yeah, it didn't work. Need a bow. Woo, that long jump. I know there's a fair measure of creative license that has to take place in a game like this. The original was very much the same way. It is a little bit irksome when you see them kind of correct some of their insect faux pas in the trailers, but then you actually play the game and they haven't really corrected much of anything. Specifically talking about the orb weavers. Now, orb weavers are, you know, they're a type of arachnid that specifically builds a large circular or orb-like web, right? And then they sit either in the middle of it or off to the side and pay attention to vibrations in that web. And they rush in, they're ambush hunters, right? But in this game, they act much more like wolf spiders, which, you know, the wolf spiders, there are wolf spiders in the game, and the wolf spiders act like wolf spiders. That's fairly accurate. They wander around looking for prey, right? They're visual hunters. They will hunt, they will ambush their prey as well, but they don't like sit in the same spot and just wait. Not like orb weavers. Orb weavers sit in the same spot, they don't move a muscle, and they wait for something to come by and hit their web, and then they launch their attack, right? I think honestly, if they paid a little more attention to the insects that they're creating, this would have been a much more frightening experience. This would have been a much more exciting game, because there are a lot of different really cool spiders and insects that would have made this absolutely terrifying. Think about jumping spiders. Oh my gosh, you would never see them coming. They would land on you and do tons and tons of damage. Like, oh my gosh, it would be so cool. They're intelligent, they're fast, they're, it would have been neat to have that. Obviously you can't do everything. That seems like a good idea. Super build. Okay. Why can't I build this? There we
Truly
go.
among my finest work.
Set respawn and sleep. Hypo. Then you got like Portia spiders that hunt the hunters. Specifically, they hunt jumping spiders. They're a jumping spider that hunts jumping spiders. But they are supposed to be one of the smartest, if not the smartest arachnid, right? And they've been observed walking up, catching sight of a spider, a prey item, and then disappearing back into the bushes or the foliage, and looking at it from multiple angles, making a plan of attack, and then utilizing that plan of attack. They have different plans of attack for each spider or each prey item that they hunt. You imagine like seeing a spider like peep you, like it freaking catches a look at you, and then disappears, only for it to come from a different direction like 5 minutes later, like out of nowhere. Can you imagine? It'd be terrifying. Like, oh god, there he goes, there he goes. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Dude, that would be so cool. So endlessly cool. Easy to get turned around in these like hills, these like grassy hills. There's a Weevil. They don't play as big a part as in this one as they did in the other one. They're around, but there's so many other things to get. You don't really harass them as much as you did in the first one. Aphid, same thing. Honestly, the grubs are about as easy as it comes.
Have some Weevils around.
You don't have to chase them. You just dig them and stab them twice.
Name, since they're not very evil.
Just because it rhymes with the word doesn't mean it contains the same definition of the word, right? Right, can I play? I know you want the bunny out. You don't need to play with the bunny right now. Come on. Alright, so just for kind of spoilers here or whatever, if you're starting out, the place where I built my first base is a very, very good place to start. Let's see if I can... Get back here. Get back here. Nom 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 nom. So yes, this is like one of the best places to build your little base. So you got this little kind of stack of wood that is holding up the base of this taco hot dog truck or whatever this thing is. But enemies, especially spiders, have a real hard time getting up here. And it's got this little flat platform. It's a good little spot to build a base. You're kind of centrally located because one of the places you start out is going to be right there.
And they just hand you a PhD.
You have easy access to kind of the upper canopy area of the grass. So you can come up here and grab some water pretty easily. You can stay away from enemies. These guys look terrible.
Your time will come, Conqueror Caterpillar.
They're harmless.
Thither, no fly.
Like, they're covered in spikes and they look terrible. But if you attack them, they just kind of try to run away. They can't really fight. Or they don't really fight. Just kind of, ow, nice. Ow. There we are, back up here. This is just a good little spot for a base. So, if we bring this up and go up to our map, there's my freaking pole again. So this starting area, which is not the entire map, in my opinion, is probably as big, if not bigger, than the original yard. This place is huge. In my other playthrough, which I've put several hours into, I have not explored all of the zones yet. I haven't gone to the fire pit, the Pine Hill. I've only skirted through the grass games, and the ice cream cart. I've peeked at it, but haven't gone in. I have gone all the way to the statue. They have these little pneumatic tubes that will take you from place to place, which is kind of cool. Like there's one over. Whoops, shoot, wrong button. I was trying to zoom in. Sleep up. There's one over here in kind of this little rose garden that is full of scorpions, by the way, that will zip you like all the way over to, I don't know, somewhere up in this area or something. Kind of nice. I think my pup needs to go outside. I'm coming. Just a minute. Obviously, different zones, you'll find different enemies. Or at least, it seems almost like a gradient from the starting area. Like the starting area, you have very few real serious enemies. I think the worst thing you'll run into is probably Orb Weaver Jr. in, basically this area. But once you get outside of this area, you'll start running into scorpions. You'll start running into bigger spiders. I ran into a freaking praying mantis the other day. Oh my god, that thing was terrifying. I died. It was bad. Let's kind of keep this going. I want to see if I can get to where I can tame an ant for you guys, because that changes the game. That makes the game incredible, and I think that's one of the best features of this is having the buggies. So it wants me to go in here, so we're gonna go in here. So just like the first Grounded game, if you guys played that, the little worker ants, they're not really hostile. They'll, like this guy, I'm in his house, he doesn't really seem to care. The soldier ants.
Bug City.
Soldier ants are. Now if I pick up this ant egg in front of this guy, he'll go aggro. He'll get angry at me. But soldier ants, they're automatically, they just switch on and they are just ticked. Ooh, I need to come in here. There's some good stuff in there. But yeah, just the regular worker ants, they don't care. They don't bug you unless you cause an issue. These little eggs, those are still the same ones that you would use for like making explosives and stuff. They do randomly hatch inside of your backpack, so you got to keep that in mind. You'll suddenly have an ant just pop out of your backpack and start running around. So just something to keep in your noggin there, that if you have one, you're on a time limit. So maybe don't grab them until you're on your way out. Those you cannot hatch into something you can ride. In fact, you can't hatch tame them at all. There's a soldier ant. You know what, let me turn that off. And let's go here and here. And let's see if I can build the larva lance. No, I cannot yet. Gosh darn it. Okay, I can build this dumb thing, but that thing's about useless. It's slow and cumbersome. I can build that, but not the bows yet. Okay.
Soldier ant, will the ant war ever end? When will they lay down their arms? I mean, their mandibles.
That's how they eat, so probably never. We're gonna go with never. Don't see me, don't see me. Oh, he sees me. Come get some. Come get some. Come get some. Now, this is some interesting behavior right here. The enemies actually start using defensive stances now. That was obviously its... Ow! Ow! Stop biting me! That was its defensive stance. Man, I had that thing close too. Gosh darn it. Respawn. It's gonna put me right back here. So let's go. Pickles. I think it actually
Anything add that one
keep
to the
that guy,
list,
yeah?
kids. Ooh, a snail. I'd be down for some escargot.
Yeah, no, you can't get escargot out of these guys. They do that, and then you can't do anything with it. Alright, let's get back to my little baby base over here. Let's get some water first, though. That way I can
Water, bringer of
this
life.
stuff. You know what? I probably should get the ant parts too. Just gonna huck this out here. I don't think I'm gonna build a base there, but at least get these parts kind of cleaned up and out of the way. Ooh. Cool. Alright. I think we should pick a fight with some ants. Get some ant parts and get that better larva lance. Also gonna need to find another larva. So that's kind of a thing. Hello, guy. Give me 2 parts. I just need a few more parts and a larva. Is there another ant over here? That may have been the ant I killed. I don't know. Go up here. There we go. Tracking sounds. I think you can hear the things running around up here. These little like web bridges are when you get the spider mount, the spider buggy. I have not gotten that guy yet. I don't even know where to get that guy yet. I haven't played, honestly, that much into the main story. I've really kind of went off and did my own thing for a while, which is, you know, this kind of game this is, so not a bad thing. But it does slow down the progress a little bit. I understand at this point the main story that you can play in this pre-release version is, you know, like 20 hours long, something like that. It's pretty in depth already. I could be wrong on that, but I believe it was. I read somewhere it was like 26 hours long. I wonder if that's maybe not the like the whole game. Once it's, you know, once it's planned to release like that, is that going to be the main amount of gameplay you get, or if that's literally what's available right now? If that's the case, that'd be pretty cool. Better save that for now. Oh, come on.
Raw science.
Get enough of these, and they just hand you a PhD.
See, okay. That was funny, like, the first time she said it, but now it's like, ugh, really? Really? Alright, so that's what that paper was for. The paper was to get up there and get that piece up there. So this is the inside of the training room area, where I was collecting all the resources to be able to fight the little, make the spear to fight the mites. Alright, so we're gonna go up here like this. There we go.
Raw science.
Go. Lots of spider nests, but no spiderlings. That's kind of surprising. Oh. Stuff to get. Ow. Alright, let's get back in here, have a little fight. See if this goes any better this time. I gotta get my bag back if nothing else. Got it.
Liberty enlightening the world.
Oh, too high. Ow. Block. Good defenses. Oh, broke through my defenses. That's scary. Dang! That multi-pronged attack thing was just wrong. Dang it! Bit me in the face again. Well, crap's on toast. Really need that larva lance. I'm not good at this. Alright, sprinting back. Here we go. Woohoo! What is making that nasty noise? Yick. Alright. This way.
Par for the course as far as Omnic goes. That Sloane's gonna want whatever's in his pockets.
Done. Ticked me off, Ant. Shouldn't have done that. These are all just regular ant eggs.
Listen, I am dead tired.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
dead tired of credit being taken for my work. All these backstabbers in the taming program. It's like they don't even care if we succeed in riding insects. They're hiding the eggs so they can steal my hatchery design. Oh, I know it. Well, I can hide my work too. Nobody would think to look here.
She crazy. Alright. What was I gonna try to make another storage. Okay. And that opened up that. Yeah. Oops. Wrong button. This one. Can I put that in my trinket? I can. Not sure what it does, but we'll take it. Okay. Can't take her. Can I take her note? No. Can't take her note. Take that. Way up. Missing anything? Alright, cool. So we got that done. These little red ant things aren't going to help me very much. Continue. This way. Oh yeah. So these you use up here, and you can update your max health, max stamina, hunger, thirst drain, your healing, and then 3 of them will get you max active mutations.
Liberty enlightening the world.
Let's do stamina. Shredded! Shredded! What's up, little buddy? Doing your thing, huh? Not sure where I'm supposed to be going at this point. I'm just kind of following the thing. That's where she was. Is it now outside of the map since I found her? Yep. Yep, it's outside of there, so now I need to go over there. Okay. Just find our way out of here, which should be up. Very nice. I like how this map looks. I really, it feels fresh, it feels new, it doesn't feel like a DLC, it just feels like very, very cool. I was hoping they would release like map packs, hopefully for free, but they didn't. So having this, especially with this much variety and range, even with it being pre-release, it's exciting. I'm happy about it. I don't know why it keeps telling me to get mushrooms.
I'm expanding my palette.
Okay. One. Nice. Time-wise, we're still doing pretty good. Very good. This level up gave me a smoothie station and a green machine. Everything else I already knew. Look at that. Amazing. Let's go here. Okay. That's about to go bad. Let's see if we can build a food station real quick. I know the ants will come after it, but that was the creepiest freaking sound. Dude, snails don't make noises. Oh, why are you so endlessly creepy?
Truly among my finest work.
Pop, pop, pop. Food going. Oh. If I remember right, this next part is a pain in the buns. Oh, this is gonna suck. Show stat details. And damage. Damage resistance down. Reduces your resistance to taking damage. Reduces your resistance to taking damage. Lowers your ability to keep from taking damage. That sounds bad. Is that that says it's a bonus. That doesn't sound good. Increases damage against ants. Okay, well I do like that. I don't have any mutations yet, so gotta wait for that. Alright. Just take those two, and then there's nothing for the ants to steal. And there's a little drippy drip of water. Give me that drippy drip.
Water, bringer of life.
Okay. Dang, he actually got a hit on me. I figured just running through I'd be alright, but nope. It's alright, I could use some more Might Fuzz. Let's go. Man, you all suck. Ow. Dang it. Really? Alright. Go get our stuff. Doo-doo-doo. That's what I'm trying to do here. Trying to pick up that ant. Might. But if we're gonna do it, might as well do it. Don't drink the water, it adds like a poison debuff. All right, all right. Man, no wonder I died. There's like 10 of them down here. Ah! Ow! Oh my god, you guys suck. Alright, we gotta get that little coin off, because that thing is smoting me. Sleep till morning. Okay, good deal. Let's do this. There we go. Crap. Spiders. I hear a lot of skittering. Oh, so much skittering. Yick. Oh, that would've been easier. Ow! Freaking turd. That would have been easier just to say, hey, go down here and get on the ranger station.
I'll feed it as many as I can.
Gosh, I thought you might be dead. Have you made contact with our missing researcher?
Found a body in
That is
there.
so awful. Oh gosh, I will make arrangements with our funerary services.
Omnin has
Thank you for
funerary
letting me know.
services?
I saw you recovered data from our domestic. Listen, I won't bore you with the details, but we ran experiments on insect taming. The installations were set up right near the onboarding facility. Inside, with your help, we might be able to complete this research. I'm sorry, nothing so far. That's the spirit. First, you'll have to get this new blueprint from the ranger shop at the terminal. Oh yeah, employees exchange raw science for fun stuff. It's like a game that everybody wins.
Omnit was trying to figure out how to ride a bug. Weird. But cool.
Okay, can't do that one yet. Can't do that one yet. Can't do that one yet, and can't do that one yet. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's run over here. Check this, then we're gonna go try to get this buggy thing going.
Science.
Normally I'd be building a base by now. But we got other
Water,
stuff to do.
bringer of life. I caught a chewy bit.
Good to know what's moving out here. Okay, you do see this sometimes. Where the grass is moving, but nothing's touching it. Kind of creepy. Alright, let's get to that station. Where's it at? One, two, and three. Easy peasy. Alright, where am I supposed to be going right now? Let's see. Build a hat. Oh, I gotta build a hatchery. Oh, okay, never mind. Alright, let's work on a base. Because apparently I gotta build a hatchery. I think what I'll do, just for the sake of simplicity, just build one right here. This is probably going to be the worst base location ever. Not very defendable here. Should be plenty of space.
Truly among my finest work.
Blah blah blah. All right. I've done a lot of building in a lot of different games. I will say that Grounded has some of the more enjoyable building processes, you know, compared to others. I enjoy the crap out of it. I think it's fun. I'll sit here and just build just to build some days. I know this is super exciting. Sorry, guys. This is just kind of part of the process. Looks like I can build some more. Oops, wrong one. Bandages. Inventory full.
I caught a chewy bit.
Alright. Keep going. Cool. Almost there. I'm hoping I can just build, you know, kind of these floors. And then I can work on the walls later. I'm gonna build this hatchery. Do I need floors to build hatchery? Maybe not, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right. Come on now. The barking dog in the distance. Nice. Good sound effects. Okay. Cool. All right, let's build the hatchery. Which is that one. Acorns and weed stems. Dang it. You gotta suck so bad. Bonk. Oh, definitely got that. Oh yeah, let's do some of... Do those, or do I actually have the chest yet? I don't think I have the chest yet. I do have this guy, though. Should be super useful. Alright, these things it is. Alright, let's go ahead and throw a stack of those, and 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 a stack of those. And then this one, just put bug parts in it, so put those guys, and 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 those guys. There, that should work out a lot better. Dang, that one just exploded. Got a lot of those out of there. Okay. Alright, let's move this. This guy. Here. And let's move this guy. Okay, cool. Now we need to make acorn pieces and some stems. The stems, I can't do these hardy plants yet, but I can. There we go. Do those guys. That'll get that, and then I just need some acorn pieces. Easy peasy. Let's you know what? Let's do this real quick. Let's run in here and scan these two. 'Cause I don't think I've scanned these two yet. Do 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 do. There we go. Always remember to scan your sticks and your blades of grass. Ooh, that gave me a lot. Very nice. Okay. Acorns are up here. Fortunately, I know where the acorns are, but if you come out of your main exit area, this little area over here where you first start the game, and then you turn to the right, you'll head up past this little kind of wood thing that I built my base on previously, and you will find that there are acorns up there. I don't think you can get up from there. You have to actually kind of go around over here by this little black cable. Shoop. And then up. This area there are spiders as well, just like there were downstairs. But there's usually a junior up here too, which is a problem. Orb Weaver Jr. Suck. Just kinda gotta keep your eyes open. Oh yeah, there's that like treasure over here or something, wasn't there? It's over. Tell me the treasure's gone because I couldn't dig it up. Pretty sure it was like right in here. That's wrong. Sure you guys probably already knew, but I really don't like spiders. This game is most certainly not helping with that. Oof. Oof, oof, oof. Do not like.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
Alright. Yeah, let's scan this stuff before I go any further. If it uses all of them, then I'd have to get more to go scan, and that's a big pain in the buns. Really, you don't have to scan dandelion tufts. That's surprising. They, another thing that they've added to this is they have added a lot of different types of specialized armors, right? So like before you had a couple, you had a few to pick from. But this one, it seems more class-based, and because of that, you could really kind of customize your character quite a bit better, right? To match your playstyle, which is nice. Very nice. What? 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 I need more acorns, gosh darn it. Oh. there's one. Not sure where I gained 200 science for breaking an acorn, but okay. There it is. Ew.
Science!
Get enough of these, and they just hand you a PhD.
There's a lot of like really gross sounds going on right now. Yeah, I'm gonna need these. That's probably enough. For now. Hey, I pressed jump, not waste my dandelion tuft. Ah, crap.
Yeah.
So many mites. Oh, there you go. Yeah, follow that guy. Idiots. That's icky. Oh, crap! That's not gonna go well. That's not gonna go well. Oh, gosh. Nope, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Get closer to my base. Maybe I'll be able to die close enough that I can drop off my stuff. Dang it! Right, walk away. Walk away.
Truly among my finest work.
Awesome. I'm here for the clovers. Leave me alone.
Spiderlings look translucent, as if they're still being painted in.
Yuck. That was a helpful comment, though. Start talking about spiderlings, it lets me know, oh crap, there's one nearby. Okay. Next step, we got to get the actual shell thing, the actual spider thing, actual thing, the egg. There we go. We'll just go with the egg. Eggy. Drop that. And that. And that. Okay. And for that, I'm going to want to have a freaking bow and arrow thing going on here. Which is this guy. But I need more grass planks. The dog's like, let me in! Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin. Bonk. There we go. Still need to fight another larva. But I can build my bow. No, I can't. Oh, I need more ropes. Okay. There we go. 50 arrows. Here is scuttling. Big feller. Not sure what that sound's supposed to be, but it's gross. We'll go with that. Oh yeah. We're gonna need a lean-to for this. Clover? Clovers, anybody? Oh, there's some around, I just gotta find them.
No job, no ambition.
Ooh, larva. Nice.
Larvae are truly the disappointments of the bug.
Ow! Ow! Dang it, freaking heck. I hate those things. Water. And it just disappeared. You suck. Oh, this guy again. Really? Now I got two of them. Yeah. I hate you. Shut up. Leave me alone. Where did that larva go? Ugh, scuttling sound. Repugnant. I figured this would be a good, kind of a good place to build a base. It's got a big flat stones. They're not exactly flat, but they're pretty dang close. But this little path walks all the way from here, all the way up to the statue. So it's kind of cool. Need clover. So I need to build that lean-to. There's some clover. Should be enough. Alright, let's just go over here. Into
Truly among my finest work.
respawn. Okay. Is this right here? It's gonna suck. There's one. Already? Oh boy. Stuck on stuff. There we go. Come get some. Oh, wrong one. There we go. Where'd you go? Huh. Oh, come on. Get your stamina back, lady. Oh, you managed to get the kill, you dirty dog. Oh. Just being a jerk. If I remember right, there is a lot of them down here. Just gonna go nice and slow. I remember dying a lot. That is one. Dang it! Dang it! Oh, wrong one. That one. That's what I selected. Dang it! How many times I gotta pick my dang spear? Woo! Ow! Dang, I'm cornered now. Yep, I knew I was gonna die right there. Last time this thing got irritating enough that I just sprinted all the way through, grabbed the stuff, and ran back out. It was still a fight, but it wasn't as bad. Maybe I should just do that on this run. It's fighting your way through does freaking suck. I will give you that. Alright, let's go. Nope. Bye. Woohoo! Don't remember which way it is. Woohoo! Ow, you little turd. Hit me in the butt. Big feller. Nope. Bye-bye. Uh-uh. Nope. Bye-bye. Uh-uh. Nope. Bye-bye. Tell me this ain't a dead end. I can hear his little tippy taps all the way behind me. There we go. Good news is there should be a base down here somewhere. Nope. There we go. That's the one. Yep, where I can come over here and go use set. There we go. Now we got a little spot. Alright, let's make some. Oh, he's still there. Start with me. All right, so we're good. We got our little place here. A little bit of that. A little bit of that. Let's make some more fiber bandages. No sap. Son of a bitch! How do I not have any sap? Because I probably put it in one of the boxes, didn't I? I'm a dingus. My bad. My bad. All right. Okay. Dang.
Liberty enlightening the world.
All right. We're actually about halfway there, maybe a little closer. So we're just gonna try to power through. Ooh, it's dark. That is a bad one. Dang it. Yep, there he is. That was lucky. Woo! That was very lucky. They have a weak spot, but hitting it is freaking... I think it's either like their eyes or their something. It is hard to hit, but if you can hit it, drop them in 2, drop them in 1. Something. It's a little guy. Worried about the little guys. Those are just the regular eggs. We need the good ones. These. Alright, before we get too far into it, let's just make sure. Oh, red ant egg, red ant egg. Red ant egg. These are not it. I need the red ant soldier eggs. Oh, crap. As long as you stay out there. Woo! Yeah, you're not up to my bow, buddy. As long as I can keep you back, you can't win. Here we are. Dang it, I missed. Woo, that was close. Alright. Doing good. Doing good. We're making progress here. These are the ones. Yeah. Alright. The only problem is you can only carry one at a time. So I think what I'm going to try to do is carry one up to the place where the beds were, drop it off, and then go get another one. That way I can have 2. It's a good idea to have 2, that way when one of your buggies gets taken out, which happens a lot, crap. You'll be able to take a different one. Ow! Dang it, and that's the other problem, is every time you get hit, you drop your egg. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Oh, God. Oh, God. Nope, nope, nope. Bye. Nope. 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 Leave me alone. Uh-oh. Is it up? I think it's up. This way. Right. This way. Yeah. Ooh, they're angry. Friend at. I don't have any sap, so I can't make any more bandages. Let's get that Crap. That's stuck on the friggin' stick. I'm like one hit away from death, too. You know what? We're gonna have to use it. Stuck on the door frame. Woo! Okay. Yoink. Let's go. Going up. Left, right bumper. Bonk. Go here. I gotta be missing a backpack around here somewhere. I thought I had more than this. Did I drop it? I did drop it.
I'm expanding my palette.
That did not go up very much. Oh, hey. What do we got? Heck yeah. Now we're back in business. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Deeper into the tunnel. We're gonna get that second egg. We're gonna bring that up. Hopefully I've cleared out everybody between here and there. Probably not. Well, there's my bag. It probably has all my good stuff in it. Is up here. I haven't actually been up here. Enemies. Nope. Bye. Alright guys, we're about there. Making good progress so far. This way? This way. This way. I'm just gonna leave that second one in that room there. Yep, I'm gonna leave that one there. While we work our way up to the next
Science!
Science isn't so hard.
Crap. Nope. Bye. Oh, you little freaking turd. Nope. We're gonna get by. Nope. Bye. Nope. No bites. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Whew. Gotcha. Arrows real quick. Pick up the egg and go. This way? I feel like this may not be the right way.
Liberty enlightening the world.
Nope, not the right way. Follow the black line. Nope, bye-bye. Nope, bye-bye. Oh, you little freaking... That one. He is like right on me too. And I'm stuck. Can't get out. Can't get out. Maybe if I can't get out, he can't hit me. Nope, he can definitely hit me. Stuck in there. Really? Maybe we're like right there too. Let's go. Should be the exit up here. Got it. Okay, there's that, so we need to go this way. Help me out, Ladybug. Ha ha ha. Dang it, Ladybug, you're supposed to finish that thing off. Come on, then, dumb spider. Crap. Thank you very much. You did good. Where's my bag at? There's my other bag. Dang it. Leave another sprig and need another acorn shell. Are you kidding me? Sleep till morning. Alright. Alright. Oh. Really?
Bottled in Scenic Brookhollow.
There we go. Here's the broken one. Still need an acorn shell.
Anything interesting? Add that one to the list, kids.
Oh, crap. Ow! Oh, you little freaking turd biscuit. Oh, it's gonna spawn me at the... it's fine. Yep, I knew you were gonna spawn me down here. It's fine. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna run it up. Run it up, run it up. That's all part of the plan, right? I mean, not necessarily the dying part. Is it this way? Hoping. Yeah, we're doing the right way. All right, let's go. Oh, good time to slow down. Well, I about emptied out this freaking ant mine, that's for sure. Oh, almost there.
Great! Bug juice all over my things.
That's fair. That's fair. Be a little grouchy about that too. We need to get this over to the other one, and then I'll go get my bag, because otherwise, at this point, I'm defenseless. And I don't like that. Cool. Now we need acorns. Got time for you, mates.
Great! Bug juice all over my things.
Ugh. Alright, sit there. It works in my favor. Yeah, too late now, buddy. Oh! That is an unhappy place down there. Dude, there's so much scuttling going on. not that. No! It's fine. Over here. Really? So I get one shell and one. Fine. Shake your bouncy booty. All right. Incubate, sucker. Now we're gonna need. Is that it? Ant nest. Yep, I need weed stems. Word. Should have more tufts than one, but okay.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable.
That'll work. Really don't want these guys this close to my base. Go. There's the other daisy I need. Or, not daisy, what is that? Dandelion.
Much nicer than a lean-to.
I would have figured there'd be more than one tuft. There it is. There it is. There it is. Bunk. Nice. Let that cook. I guess while that's going on, I can... Wow, that's fancy.
Smoky, tangy. Do I detect a hint of hope?
Only takes 2? Wow. That's surprisingly generous. We need to chop down a few more of those, huh? That's alright. That is gonna take forever. Last time I slept in it was like almost instantly ready. Guess that's not the case when you're not sleeping, huh? Alright, well, let's find some more dandelions. Dandelions. There's a dandelion. Well, crap. Ow, hey! I wasn't fighting you. Oh! Ladybug wanted the whole thing, apparently. I forgot to set this one as my default again. There we go. Dang, dude, that thing smoked me.
A well-respected artisan.
There we go. Let's see if you're stuck. Because if you're stuck, that would be hilarious. I might actually be able to make use of that. Something tells me you ain't stuck. Nope. You are stuck. I'll break through your defenses. Oh, Weaver Jr. Oh crap, it got loose. I am not doing a lot of damage to this thing. Ow, oh, ow. Oh crap. Dang, grass saved your butt. Oh, nope, it got up here. Nope. Nope, it's getting up here. Oh man, we are close too. Nope. 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 Crap! That's a bad sound. Oh, you son of a freaking pickle! God dang it, I hate you so much. Oh, I hate you so much! 14 hours, or 14 freaking arrows left. Okay, it's not all the way up. Still. That is some bunk stuff. That is trash garbage. Dang it, he healed. I can't yell at things to heal. That's baloney. Nope. How about freaking no? How about that? No, you freaking don't. Oh, finally. Good Lord, that was dumb. But we got the kill. We'll take it. Spider had to get involved. Yeah, I hear your little pity pats. Turd. Your little pity pats are making me nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Ugh. Nope. 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 Screw you. Nasty. Nope. Bye-bye. Mm-mm. Almost. Ugh. Let's see if I can skip stuff. Okay. Good. And that guy. We're almost there, ladies and gentlemen. As soon as that sneaking ant is done, we're gonna be happy as a clam. We'll be happy. This one needed, no, was it this one? Ladybug head. All I need is freaking lingonberry leather. But where the crud do you get lingonberries? That's something I have not found yet. And I have done a little bit of walking around. Stinking lingonberries, man. I'll tell you what. They do make a good jam, though. I'm not gonna lie. Do I really only have 24? I really only have 24 arrows. We're gonna have to make some more of that. A lady guard. That's interesting. A shield. Okay. That. I don't have enough of either. Okay. Or I can just come up here and grab the rest of my freaking arrows. Oh, there's a lot. Shut up. let's go. Alright. Doing a little better on the arrows now. Still, obviously, a lot over here. I only have 21 arrows. I had more than that just a minute ago, didn't I? Am I putting arrows in a box now? That would be dumb. That is dumb. "45 arrows. Much better. How are we doing? Almost there. This is this friggin' sunsets.
Water, bringer of life.
All right. Was that a larva? Nope, that was a grub. Yeah, I was hoping that was a larva. Actually, have a need for larva parts. It says I discovered it, but good lord, I've picked up a bunch of it. Maybe it just means I haven't scanned it yet. Good.
Science.
Woo! Level up again. Let's go. Crimson Buckler, Red Ant Club, Red Ant Totem, and Gas Mask. All right. Sleep till morning. Good. Good, 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 good. My ant should be ready. Let's go. Yeah, buddy.
Liberty enlightening the world.
Oh, look how cute he is. We're gonna give him a little pets. You gotta give him pets.
Cute.
Yeah. Give him pets. All right. Now, They got themselves a little friend. Got themselves a little friend. And our little friend is fast as crap.
Nab it all, buddy.
Now we're talking.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, let me grab my meat.
Hi. Don't be too afraid. Not yet. Your Scabby 2K was so easy to hack into. I can use it as a PA system. So you finally hitched a ride. Congratulations, you've got my attention. Don't think I'll let you get comfortable out there.
Not a fan of whatever this is.
Gnarly.
Yeah. Alright, we need more,
Let's take a second to get out of vision.
Ow. These are so freaking aggressive, man. Alright, that's alright. Technically, it's better to fight them together. You're more of a team if you jump off and fight together. But I like to use it just to fight as well. Just like this. Yeah. Suddenly these fighters aren't quite as hard as they used to be, which is nice. Should be more. There's another one. Should be more acorns up this way. There's one. Of course, next to that freaking dirty bird. Okay, so jump off.
Bye, bug. Hit you up later.
The other thing with these is when it comes to actually harvesting, especially like grass or things of that nature, it's so much faster with these guys. Oh, come on. Like you still can't harvest anything higher than your Omniax level. But the stuff you can harvest, it does it much faster. There we go. So now if this one does get, quote unquote killed in battle, it automatically comes back to this to respawn. This is the ant nest. And while it's respawning, while it's healing and respawning, which doesn't take very long, you can switch out to the one that's not damaged. So having two is a good way to just stay in constant action. So yeah, handy to have. Plus, it makes traversing the map a lot faster and a little safer. Not a lot safer, just a little. Let's see, I needed more dandelion parts, so let's see if we can find a dandelion. Oh, I need to eat something too, though. There should be a cooked one around here somewhere. Oh, there it is.
Tastes like crab legs.
Okay, that's fair. Probably does. Oh, there we go. Some over there. There we go. Yeah, see how fast that was? And it can carry a lot more too. Ah, crap. All right. And that's how you teamwork it. Love it. Good job, little buddy. You are amazing. All right, then we can pick this up. Like I said, you can pick up a lot more than you used to be able to. Although, oh, there. That's the rest of it. Ooh. Do anything with that unless you use the hammer.
Let's take a second to get our composure. Gnarly.
Yeah, it's got pretty good health and it heals pretty quickly. Look, I'm carrying 10 of 12 right now. Pretty cool. Once I'm able to take down these things, the sturdy weeds, oh man. This is going to be so much easier. Oh, there's a few more. There we go. Full set. Very nice. Wait a minute. I'm on the wrong side of the hill. It's over here. There we go. Much better.
I'm a well-respected artisan.
Cool. All right, so as you can see, let me go through some of the features here real quick before I close out of this stream. So you can set him to gather mode, and he'll basically hoover up anything you point your little targeting crosshair at. The ant itself has its own inventory, so carrying things becomes a lot easier with these guys. Plus their ability to just snip through mineable resources like this and then pick them up for you. Let's go like that. There we go. Let me just hoover them all back up. Look at that. Makes that so much faster and so much easier. Very nice. Oh, I got a mutation. Let's see what we got. I've got little fit. Oh, cardio fan. Okay, yeah, I'll take cardio fan. That's a good one. And if you jump off, and then tell them to hang on, tell them to stay there. So you have either stay or follow me. I told them to stay. Your inventory. So, Ant's inventory is huge. You can store whatever you want in there. If your inventory fills up and you're using the ant will, anything it picks up, it'll put in its own inventory. Then you can collect it from there. The ant can also, I mean, obviously you've seen me do this before, but you can pet it. It keeps track of the number of times you pet it. I'm not sure if that has a stat for anything other than just a stat. But the other thing you can do is if you come across other red ants, you can actually recruit them, which is kind of super cool. I haven't 100% figured out how to use that yet, but like if I go in here, you know, there's some ants in here. You see the button, you see I have the left arrow button says recruit, the left D-pad. I can find ants and add them to my group, right? So here's an ant there. There's a couple of them. I do this. And they will help me out with stuff, which is kind of cool. So yeah, that one there, he's one of my recruits. What does that do for me? I don't know yet, other than I know they'll help me like carry grass and stuff. Once I figure out how to utilize it. But even the soldier ants, when I'm riding this soldier ant, often they won't attack you. They'll just walk right by you, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool, kind of cool. So now that we've got this whole thing started, I think she's gonna want a phone call. So we're gonna jump off here. Just think. Oh, see, there's the one that I recruited. All right. So, if I let's see if it'll automatically pick up stuff.
Sweep it up, Buggy.
Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm still working on that part. Deposit. Very nice. If you ever fall off of a high height or try to walk into a building that your ant can't go into, it'll despawn, it'll disappear, and go back to your anthill. You can call your ant from your anthill by using the right button on the
What happened
D-pad.
out there? Tell me more. How did it feel to ride on an insect?
I've never felt more neutral in all my life.
Ah, you're a pioneer. I've only ridden bugs in my dreams. Are you all right? Oh, you mean our little invader. Be careful. She will try to trick you. Look, I know young people don't usually love caution, but she has killed people. I want you to think about what those words mean. Killed people. I'm talking about murder. As you know, Ominent didn't have much advance warning of her attack. But we did try to put together some defenses. Bit of a long shot. Our research team studied the defense systems you built during your time in Dr. Tully's yard. As inspiration for a potential upgrade. That arrogant little twerp stole our work in progress right out from under our noses. And then stashed it somewhere we can't get to. Oh, gosh, it's infuriating. I am transferring a shiny new set of coordinates to your Scabby 2K. Go fetch that optical disc. I know you can.
Yeah, okay. Good stuff. So now I have a new location, and it's 300 centimeters away. Cool. Is that spider still over here? Because I know this little ant will help me fight. Yep, spider's still over here.
Hey, nice.
There we go.
Reloading. Hands off, Webb.
Love it. And my little anti guy is firmly stuck. Not even worried about it. It's my little home on the range. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Cool. All right. All right.
Bye, Bug.
See you there.
You up later.
Grab some water real quick. So I don't die while I'm trying to talk to you guys. Alright. Ugh, stuck on the thing.
Could use some lemon slices, but it's drinkable. You're kind of cute.
Alright. So, Grounded 2, overall. My first impressions, my overall impressions. I've played this for like, I don't know, 10 hours impressions. I think it is an absolute blast. I think it is, it's good. It is, I would say it is an improvement over Grounded 1. Just the buggies has been such a huge change, and you can see how it completely changes your playstyle just having access to these guys. You're faster, you are a little more defended, and you're a little more capable as well. You can collect resources faster, you can fight harder. It is a big deal. Playing without these buggies, it feels like a massive handicap now. Going back to original Grounded, that would be a little painful, I think, just because you don't have access to this kind of tool, this kind of assistance. So it looks like that other ant took off. The recruiting only lasts for so long, I think. Maybe not. No, he's still got the little recruited halo going around his head. So maybe not. Maybe he's just out scouting. I don't know. But yes, overall, wow. Talk about an improvement. Is it buggy? Okay. Does it have unwanted software issues? Yes. Yes, it does. There's been several times, even in this playthrough more than once, but there's been several times where I've seen enemies inside of other objects. Like, you'll hear that you're under attack, you'll look around, and you'll see like little spider legs sticking out of a rock. And it's like, that's not good. That's not good. Is it to be expected at this stage in the game? Absolutely. This is not a complete game. You got to keep that in mind when you play this. This isn't finished. It's let me show you when I say it's not finished, what I mean by it's not finished. This is what they've done so far. This is the map. Right? I mean, they have a lot more to fill in. And our entire playthrough this morning has just covered this area. This tiny little area. Out of this whole area, and this is just the first phase, right? They have a lot more to go, and it's exciting. You're going to see new animals. They've already announced a new boss this week. They announced the Tarantula boss, which, good lord, they didn't need to go that hard. Why are they going that hard? Whose idea was a tarantula? Good lord.
Water. Bring her life.
Just stop, guys. We've already got a bunch of other new critters to deal with. We briefly saw a butterfly. Now, going back to my complaint about them not really being into entomology, the butterfly has like pinching mouth parts instead of, a rolling proboscis, whatever the heck that thing's called. The big old sippy straw they got for a mouth part. So that kind of threw me off. You're like, dude, that's like Bugs 101. That's pretty simple. Everybody knows that butterflies have a long sippy straw for a mouth, right? So that kind of threw me off. The spiders obviously not doing normal spider things is a little irksome. It's a little irksome. Not gonna fib about that. Having am I so full I can't pick up arrows? Having the bugs act in ways that are different than they normally would, I guess that's understandable. Simply because you got to make a game, and could they have done different bugs to fulfill some of these roles? Yeah, but they probably wouldn't have been as flashy, right? So I mean, I get where they're going. I do. It's a little irritating, but it's certainly not enough to be like, oh, this game's terrible, don't play this game. Dude, you guys, if you like survival games, if you watched Honey, I Shrunk the Kid and thought that was a cool movie, dude, this is absolutely a game you should be playing. Should you start with the first one and then go to this one? You can, and it may, from a story mode, make a little more sense. I definitely feel that this game is a little more story-oriented than the first one was, which is not a negative. Obsidian makes good stories. We all know that. So, playing the first one through, especially if you got Game Pass, and it's free on Game Pass, do it. You're not losing anything. But do it before you play this, because once you get into this and you start playing with the buggies and doing all that stuff, man, you will feel crippled going back to regular Grounded. I will tell you that. This game's a blast, and it is as fun as the old one, where you're like, you still have those same moments where you're playing the game and something terrifying happens and you're just like, oh my god, why? Something just jump scares the crap out of you or something.
I'm spinning my palette.
You know, there's always something going on, and they've taken what was a winning formula and they've expounded upon it, and I think, in my opinion, they've improved it. So, is it worth playing? Yes. Do I recommend playing it at this stage? Yeah, I do. I think there is enough of a game here that you shouldn't hold off waiting on them to finish this game, which will be finished in 2026 or 2027. You shouldn't hold off that long to play this. This is a full featured game at this point. And as far as size and playability, like areas to play in, this is as big as the first one. So, I mean, it's a solid game at this point. There's some unwanted software issues. That's going to happen. They're working on fixing those. But they're also working on making this bigger and better. And right now, man, you cannot beat the price. This is what? This is like 20 bucks? 30 bucks? This is a game that would normally sell for $60, $70. So, get in the early access. Play it. Enjoy it. Let me know what you think. I'm a huge fan of this, but then again, this kind of game is right up my alley, and the improvements they've made, even more so. I love stealth, and they have improved the stealth aspect. The different characters, I didn't even go over that. Let me go over that real quick. Let's go over here to the armors. So I don't have a whole lot unlocked so far on this playthrough, but even without a whole lot of them unlocked, you can see that they have different sets, right? So you have, this one says rogue armor, right? So this is your DPS, daggers, fast attack, combat, right? It's not a tank. Then you have ranger. This is your bow and arrow sniper. This is my style, right? Ladybug, that's your tank. And as you go up, you can see on the left-hand side, they have ones or they have twos, Roman numerals, obviously. So as you unlock more materials, you'll unlock stronger and better armors, and that's how it kind of breaks it down. So pretty cool. Pretty cool. A lot of the old stuff that was in the previous game is here, but not everything. They didn't just like copy and paste. There's been improvements to a lot of this. Grub goggles. That is kind of terrifying looking, I'm not gonna lie. That's creepy looking. Stylish goggles crafted from grub hide and gnat peepers, perfect for shooting creatures' weak points. So it increases your quick charge and X's ranger armor. Cool. So yeah, they have improved on what was a winning formula, and for that I give them all the credit in the world. Absolutely, you should play this. You should give it your time, even at this point in the early access. It's 100% a playable, enjoyable game. So, you know what? We'll be taking further future looks at this. Obviously, as they add things, we'll want to see what they've added and enjoy it. So that'll be a part of what we do. But for now, I think we've pretty well covered at least getting the game started. We haven't had any boss fights. Thank God. I'm so scared of those bosses. But we've explored a little bit of the map. We've explored a little bit of the story, so you can see kind of where it's going. And maybe next time when we get my buddies playing, we can do a little bit of multiplayer and see how that functions on here as well. But either way, thank you guys for joining me. I know it's been a while. I apologize. Had a lot of personal life stuff going on. Still kind of do, but I'm going to jump on here when I can. My schedule at this point is going to allow me to do this a little bit. So I will upload as I can. Thank you so much for following me. If you guys are on YouTube, which is more than likely where you're watching from because that's where most of my viewers are, if you want to watch me play live and you want to comment and chat and stuff, 100% my link is on my YouTube profile. And if you're watching this on Twitch and you want to see a backlog of all my videos, that is on YouTube. I save everything worth saving. There's a ton of videos on there. The link is on my Twitch profile, so they're linked to each other. Pretty easy. But either way, you guys have a great one. I will catch you on the next one. Be safe. We'll see ya.